Hello, hello. Old Dad here. I'm at the base. Now, this is like what happens when uh, ADHD and autism has like 6,000 projects. You'll see that. These stairs ain't done. The top ain't done. I'm deciding what to do today. I'm deciding what could be new today. So, let's see. I don't think it's anything up here, honestly. I think my next project is get food. Actually, that might be a good project. I mean, I know I have pork chops, but I could always have more. And my bar is set for young lad, so I cut down more trees than I do mining. Which you'll see if I say about cutting down trees. I've got all these trees down here. Now, I did this because I hate oak trees. They go out to here and they're all over the place. It's limited to where it can grow, and everything's where I can reach it. Now, down here, tell me I did oak trees down here. Well, down here, I'm not too bright. But at least I still got this walk around. So that tree right there, I can walk around and get it. And this is my bamboo farm. This is just the chest to get stuff from my bamboo farm. This side doesn't look like much. This side, we're doing a lot better. I know it ain't the whole thing. It ain't. It's pretty new. It's pretty new. So, I've been excited about going live again. Being able to talk to y'all. How you like how I did my walls, by the way? Leave a comment below. Let me know. So, is it dark outside? No. The great thing about this is young lad actually hooked me up. I've got an iron farm here. Hopefully he doesn't mind the fact that I'm about to kill him. Not what I wanted to do. And I don't even know. These guys are spawning. It's like I just do a hop along with the shovel. I'm holding the A button. I do use the controller. I'm holding the A button and holding the jump. Wait. The jump is A. I'm holding the trigger button, the left trigger, and jumping. Now, just a heads up, I'm not the best Minecraft player in the world. But I'm patient. So there's my... It looks like a pumpkin farm. It's actually a watermelon farm. And down there's the storage. Same goes here. This is my chicken coop. It does not have lava. What I like to do there is I like to take and sell some of that stuff at the end of the day or the start of the day and buy stuff for a future build. I have no clue how I got a torch. Really don't. We'll set that right there. Probably over there. They were spawning right there. So I took care of that like right quick. The iron golems. That's Blimpy. That's my regular tree farm. And I also plant some trees right in here. Eventually I'll quit planting trees through here because I won't need it. And dark oak can go into my basement. This is for sugarcane. I just ain't using it right now. And it's starting to get dark out, which means bad guys are going to appear. In the switch over to where I wanted to put this onto my actual computer so that way I could go ahead and like play and stream. Now, do I still watch wrestling? Honestly, I can't. I can't. Every time I watch wrestling, I go to the hospital. Do I keep up with it? Oh, you know I do. Old Dad loves some wrestling. Now, I gotta tell you, if what you see on my screen is what I can see as well. So, this is one of them things to where I'm just hanging out with you. And if you leave a comment below, I will try to answer it at the end of this. So 21 fireworks is not a whole lot. I want to show you around the world. That gives me something to do. We'll do more later. This nether portal here takes you to the roof. That right there is the mob farm. It's part of my pet project. Do you see that little spot right there? Right there. Well, I'm working on that right now because I want to make a platform that goes under the platform. So these are all things that was made for me because young lad, my boy, he is amazing. He wanted to make sure I had a good start since I lost my big world. So he's been doing stuff for me, and since I've had some heart troubles and things like that, I play more Minecraft. I'm going after fireworks. I'm forgetting what I'm doing. Okay, so the idea here is I want to put steps up here. Now, this will come in the next week or two. This will come as we go. And I do play outside of playing on, like, this live stream. Clearly, I play. Because all this I did, and I decided to dig it out. And you can go down in here. And what I decided to do was, this is nothing. Copper golems. Every time I tried to work one and get it to work for me, it had trouble. And every one that I had trouble with got its own cell. Now, as you see here, I've got room for future projects. That was where I originally kept the trees and stuff like that. At one point, I had it cleared out and cleaned out. But I gotta tell you, with what we worked on the last time, I think we did a lot. Oh, wait, there it is. I think we did a lot better than what I had before. And I'm going to keep a little book with the book and quill thing. I think I said that. So this is all underneath that hillside. I cut it all out. This is what we worked on the last time. All fancy modified. This right here, I finally was able to use the auto whatever thingies where it makes stuff for, and then you just click the button. Wait, I only need, there you go. And you get flower pots. And I have new stuff up here. But that ain't why I'm here. I wanted to get these. I wanted to get more food. So we go to the Nether. We need certain things. Oh, and before I forget, hopefully I remember. Young Lad made it to where it's so easy for me. He made it to where I can fight Captain Three Head myself. Now, you're going to say, "Oh, Dad, how could he do that?" Young Lad made me a wither killer. And it's a piston thingy, and I have no clue of how it works. I just know it does. I know it does. I just moved soul sand. This is my regular Nether portal. I don't want to go here. I actually just went in the opposite direction of where I want to go. Once upon a time, I had a bridge here, and I will again. Because I wanted a path to take me straight here so I can walk. I actually had a path that went all the way down there to Young Lad's original. He put a house there so he could build all this stuff for me. And, you know, I made a path there. And he would work on the game for me. Well, that's interesting. These guys must be from that village. Wonder if I could create a village up here. If I go this way, I have an Enderman farm. This is not where I wanted to go. There is a mod called Distant Horizons. That's what I need right now. And wow, there's villagers everywhere. Is there any in the village? Okay. Now, is there food in here already, or no? Well, you know what? We'll sit here and wait later. Another day. Maybe after I'm off here, I'll just park him over here. I thought about getting a server, and it may just be an old dad useless concern. And I may be going the wrong direction. But it may just be an old dad useless concern. I think I'm going the wrong way. But I don't want to kill my bandwidth by getting a server. And let's be real, for every penny I can save on the whole server, I am going the wrong way. But you know what? Give me my shovel. And hopefully it's not nighttime. Young Lad told me about this too. Look at that pretty thing. He made this for the moment. The stuff, he is so good at this game. Now, old dad likes to play and relax. But I'm telling you, he hooked an old man up. If you want, and old dad would appreciate it, give a thumbs up for Young Lad. Because I'm telling you what, there are things, when he gave me this, he's like, wait till you see this, wait till you see that. As you go through, you're going to see things. And I was like, well, just tell me what they are so I could go ahead and use them or go to them now. And he is like, nah, no, I'll let you find out on your own. And like this right here, this is pretty cool. Now, I wonder how long it took him to make that. I'm impressed. The old man's impressed. So, before I was to do this as well, I wanted to go through and I wanted to find out, like, I wanted to find out how to do music on top of what I'm doing now, because my thought was there are times, this is me relaxing playing Minecraft, and this is just stuff I like to do. And where am I getting string? How am I getting string? I mean, I got a couple of them. He made me one farm. He was mad at himself because it didn't work right. It was a string something farm. And, yeah, he was a little disappointed that it didn't work out. And I was like, if that is the worst thing in the world, old man is happy. That is the worst thing we got to deal with, then this is going to be pretty groovy. And I gotta tell you, it's been pretty groovy. I started off, today's my day off. Now, of course, I did my regular stuff. I had to clean, I had to do all the regular, you have to do this stuff. I ate, I did my stuff. But the whole time I'm sitting at the mob farm, not the Enderman farm. The Enderman farm's good. It's quick. It's efficient. But the mob farm, I wanted to build up a little bit of gunpowder. Now, with all the fun, funny, great stuff that I've been saying about Young Lad, I gotta tell you this because most of you will find it funny. I was just like, can I have your armor when you're done so that way I just have really good armor? And he is like, no. I was like, well, what are you gonna do with it? He took it to a cactus. He was like, you need to get your own armor, Dad. You know what? There are worse things in the world, you know? Okay, I can get a lot more sand. This is one of them places where I go off, and it really wasn't that bad. Now I'm getting better with redstone. So let's see if we can't figure out how this redstone contraption of his works. But we'll probably have to get out of here soon. Before, you know, it's all bang bang shoot 'em up. Old Dad is respawning. A camel! A camel! That's the first camel I've ever seen here. Okay, so that's where I'm going. I should be able to just float down there, right? Well, I figured out where all the string came from. Oh. Let's see if it lets me sleep through the night or if I'm going to get attacked. I don't think you can get attacked if you go sleep through the night. So this is just redstone rails. Oh. I have, on my base, I have super beacons everywhere. So a whole bunch of chests. Rail system over top of it. Underneath the chest is these. Is there redstone above that? Should I keep getting more of this? You know it's just going to come right back into my inventory. Why would I do that? Okay. No. That was dumb. Wow. That was terrible. Block of redstone. Cart. Okay. Chest goes with minecart and hopper. Anything in here? Anything in here? Anything in here? Ooh, glass. Is there stuff in the... Okay. Well, I didn't bring anything with me. So let's watch this thing. Do me some fancies. Look at it go. Okay, is it all gone? No. Am I even using the right one? Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, wouldn't that work better if I put, like, say, couple of them here? So it can pick up more? I don't know. It's working pretty well. I'm getting it pretty quick, actually. And a whole bunch of charcoal. Well, how am I getting a whole bunch of charcoal? Is this the same thing, or is this for the... Oh, that's where the charcoal goes. So, let's see if we're right. Let's see if we're right. I can't tell. Or is there something on the other side? No. No. Or is it just keeping them all at the same number? I can't tell. But I get glass. Maybe I should just keep digging. I gotta be careful because I am real good for digging to the point where it's like everything's gone. Wonder what that is. Here, let's dig our way there because I've got shulker boxes. He wanted to give me 4 shulker boxes. I talked him into lots more. It's like, you know I'm going to need more than that. Because once I get going, I just get going. Oh, about went, nope, yep, about went in the water. Still about went in the water. Is it already getting dark? Hopefully a storm. Now I got a new headset, and I gotta tell you, the new headset, the rain sounds fantastic. Now will that turn it off? Yes. That's so cool. Okay. Well, we've got glass, we've got garbage. Lots of oh, hello. Well, you know what? We'll just go in here. Pretty bad when I feel safer on the nether roof. Technically in the nether. So yeah, I get so excited. Now the vision I'm excited about. And Austin Theory being in the vision. Yeah. I'm telling you, I think he's going to be the future John Cena, and the other guy's going to be the future Randy Orton, Grayson Waller. Now, that I don't know where that puts Braun Breaker. I guess he would be the future version of Brock Lesnar. That's where I was going to go. We're not going there now. Hi, buddy. I should name you Dave. Alright, so we're going to go this way. This leads to where Luke actually set up camp. And we're headed very far because he didn't want his to interfere with mine. And every now and then, he'll get on here and play some, but I want to show you this. I got to take a turn this way very, very far. And this is one of them things to where you keep going and you think that you've made it and you haven't. And you're like, why am I going so far? And it's a lot. Now, at one time, I had that mod, that, what was it? Distant Horizons. I just noticed like a fool I have my mouse right next to me. So if I shake or anything, I could get very, very lost. I might have to turn on Distant Horizons. This is the beautiful thing about Feather. If you're running Java, there's a thing called Feather Client or something like that. And it has it to where you can just like click the button and have the mod installed. It's almost like Vortex, but for Minecraft. For those that play Skyrim. And if you're wondering, yep, old dad still plays Skyrim. Old dad was fishing on the ESO last night. But that's because young lad came over and helped me out. You think I would be there by now, don't you? I think we're getting close, though. I hope so. I'm glad I brought an ender chest. If I ain't getting there soon, I'm gonna run out of fireworks. There it is. Oh crap. Is that it? That is not it. Oh, nuts. Wonder what that is. I'm a nib. Okay, that was different. So, is that soul sand? Hot diggity. Are you kidding me? Okay, well. We're gonna dig our way back, cause no! Well, that ain't good. This is not the place to be doing that. Oh, that wasn't good. Not one of old dad's best moments. Oh, that is a lot of... Am I in sneak? Nope, it's just soul sand. Okay. I have Silk Touch. Now, as far as anything else, I can always just rock it up there. Prefer not to rock it up there. That's how old dads lose their armor. Okay. So we should be going this way? Let's see here. I got a phone call. Hello? Yes. I'm talking to you while on a live feed. While I'm on a live feed. I'm on a live feed right now. It's all good. Um, well, being lost. I have no clue, honestly. Nope, no clue if anybody. I assume everybody's watching me, but that doesn't. Yep. I think I overshot. I definitely overshot. That's okay. You know, if we may have overshot. Next time we'll go after at Distant Horizons. You know what? Let's keep going. I may have. Oh, that's because the headset for the phone is underneath the other headset. Okay, I'll catch you later. Bye. That was my friend calling. I think I way overshot. And now, I'm not even sure. I am sure of one thing. No matter where it is I'm going to go at this point, it's going to be a whole new world. Yeah, I definitely need Distant Horizons for this. Okay. So, we've got a situation here. I didn't do my compass. You know, there's always one sure fix for this, though. Let's see here. We'll take that one. Put that in there. Because 2 sticks. Who can't live, you know, life without 2 sticks? What kind of life is that? Put these here. This here. That wasn't what I wanted to do. There we go. We'll throw all these but this in there. So we can do that. And then do we, I think it's in the one that says bundle. Let me see here. Bundles. Nope, we don't want to use that one. We could use that one. This is the one we want. Alright. Now we'll put the obsidian back in the bundle. Where's that blackstone? They look exactly the same. And let's throw this in there and this in there. And we'll make a marker for where we got lost. And we'll be back at that desert with no gear. Do we see it? We don't. Alrighty. Back at the desert. No gear whatsoever. Now, it all matters how much you want to walk, right? There's shortcuts that we can make. Aha. You think you're being slick, don't you? Pow. 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 Aha, take that. And a left and a right. You can't go left. You can't. Oh, I am. Haha. Haha. And looky, we know our way back now. How about that? Then you just go up the stairs. The half stairs. Now, for the longest time on this game, this is how I traveled everywhere because I didn't have an Electra or anything like that. It does tell me to get a set of gear for over there. Here we are. We made it back. Watch old Dad find his way back home the very hard way. Alright. We're going to save that whole how do you do that for another day, ain't we? Okay, well look at that. Hey, I got gear again. Well, that was handy. Well, I would be embarrassed, but I'm well past the point of embarrassment now. Hey. Hey, give me that back. And I got a whole bunch of stuff. I gotta say, I'm not upset. My plan wasn't to go after glass, but if I pretended it was, I did really well. So, go inside the base here. I don't even know if I'd consider this my base. This is just like something that I wanted to work on. That door right there is right where I'm going. See? Pretty nice, pretty nice. Don't need the soul sand for this. Well, that was dumb. That was very unintelligent. Alright, so we're going to have some sand. There we go. And let's put the sand in this one. Might as well grab those out. Get the rest of this stuff. We'll put it away. Want to build something. I want to build something. Being that we just went through that mess, I figure it's time to build something. We gotta get rid of this. The old man needs food. Might need food in real life too. That'll come later. My plants. Sticks are over on the other side. What was the other thing? Glass right there. I knew I needed glass whenever that other build had its problems. Arrows. String. I just now realized I don't have shaders on. There we go. Soul sand and soul soil. I put them together. I like to have order in my stuff, but not to the point where it's going to keep me up at nights. I want to eventually make an aquarium here. I need the fish and all the aquarium stuff first, but that is something I wouldn't mind making. You know what we need to do? This may be a multi-day project, but since I got buckets and I gotta get lava anyway. Early going, I had very little access to different stuff, you know, it's starter game. And I wanted to make some things. And I wasn't going to waste all my resources. And I just had cobblestone at the time. So I made this, and it's an eyesore. And this is where my original sugarcane farm is. But you know how much you use paper if you're not selling it? Not very much. So we are going to clean all this up. We're going to get rid of all this. We're going to tear it down. Yeah, there we go. There's my start. There's my start. Okay, so let's go and get rid of all this stuff. I do not have a super beacon here. Should we fix that first? I have tons of super beacons. Like I said, Wither Killer, plus he has Wither Skeleton Farm. So like I never have to worry about coal. Didn't have to worry about that really too much outside of torches anyway, because lava. Once you got an iron farm and lava, you've got endless buckets and endless all sorts of stuff. So we're going to clean all this up. We're going to take it all down. This would be a great moment for TNT. Or haste. Yep. Definitely should have done haste. Let's see here. I'm just gonna fill this in. Don't care about that. Well, I mean, I'll care if I keep doing it. There's that. Let's take them all back out. Did I miss one? There we go. The only thing I dislike about Elder Scrolls Online is everything's a grind. Don't get me wrong, it ain't like this is coming for free. It's rewarding, and so is the grind on Elder Scrolls, but it's like as soon as you got your gear that you want down, you gotta go after new gear. And that's the part of the Elder Scrolls Online that I don't like. So, let's see here. Let's do this all the way across. Now, I can see a flaw with this already. This is gonna hurt to do. Oh well. That's where you gotta be. You gotta be able to say, oh well, at times. Because if not, you're gonna let life beat you up. You don't want to do that. Now, if I knock these all out, is just gonna make these all source blocks. Look, it's a giant pool. Kind of wish. I kind of wish that I made more, I brought more dirt with me. Oh yeah. That turned them all to source blocks. Well, crap. That was unfortunate, now wasn't it? I mean, is what it is, but that's a lot of dirt I'm gonna need. Here we go. Now Lily came to visit. Lily is my cat, my younger cat. She's like 6 years old. Lily came to visit. Ooh, that could be bad. It's not smart. think I got rid of all the dirt in here too. Tell you in a second. I did. Well, there's that. Go the fast way. Well, tree there. Safety. Then back up top here. Heck, we don't even have to go like just crash. Here we go. Just aim toward the edge and let her go. And aim toward the edge and let her go. I'm using dirt because dirt doesn't take long at all to clean off. Toward the edge and let it go. I don't have to put up that beacon yet for dirt. And then just to clean it up, boom. Yeah. And truthfully, I don't care if I have the dirt or not. There it is. That took extra. Well, I feel like I'm watching a 70s TV show. That's the music right now. I just put on different tracks from YouTube that I found like fun or inspirational or ones I just generally liked. And this one is actually relaxing, so I guess this is playing Minecraft and relaxing. I guess fits the vibe. You know, I thought I was doing something when I made this. And I am right, I did something. I made a mess. It's a lot of cleanup. Now, if I wasn't doing hang out and play, I would have probably fast forwarded through this. The time it took would be all the same. I am pretty sure that there is nothing underneath some of this. So I don't want to like jump and try to get it. So we're going to take out this whole roof. Not going to really worry about cobblestone because I got a generator. So if I don't get all the cobblestone, I'm going to be able to live. to go and sneak though. That way it keeps me on the roof. I'm not Santa Claus. I'm not going to go down through the chimney. Alright. Here we go. AJ Styles versus Gunther with career on the line. AJ Styles better win that. Or he better be getting paid a lot. Oh, that ain't what I wanted to happen. Can I get them both? I have just a lonely piece of dirt right there. Oh no, he's got a partner. They just can't reach each other. Now, I know what I did when I tore it down the first time. Because again, a month and a half's building lost. Worth it. But it was lost all the same. What I did the last time was I just kept sugarcane farm. This time around, I think I'll keep the other farms as well. I mean, why not? I think wrestling's got too many factions. It ain't like you got a tag team. Like back in the day, you had the Midnight Express and you had the Horsemen. And the Horsemen was the big group, and then you had your tag teams that you'd be fighting. Every now and then you would have a 3-man tag team, like the Freebirds. But, nowadays, I mean, there's one for every day of the week. And don't get me wrong, I like them to a degree. I think someone like Tama Tonga having a group that he works with and stuff, that's pretty awesome. But when you're talking, you know what? Take that down too. When you're talking like Solo's group and the Wyatt Six, and then you got your Vision and all, I mean, you got just so many groups. I remember being super excited when it was like 2 big groups and they were getting ready to face off, and it was the Shield versus the Wyatt family. It was like, oh wow, how is this gonna go? I can't wait to see it. So now you kind of want to see some of it. Like, I didn't think that the Wyatt Six was going to beat Solo's family, just because Solo's family's got so many up and comers and stuff. And I don't know, I don't think they have it. We almost got this whole thing tore down, though. I'll tell you that. If you want to talk about have it, we're making a really good dent in this. Sometimes I don't even know what I have here. Did I tear that up though? Did I mess that up? Not tear it up. Let's do this. Alright. Progress, progress. How's my pickaxe still on? So leave your name in the comments if you're here. And whether you leave a comment or not, welcome aboard. Thanks for hanging out. Just went boom. Wow. I'm going to have to park it at that leather farm here at a certain point. Because I don't think I need... Yeah, I do think. Oh, crap. That'll work. Yeah, I did. I'll have to fix them later. Here we go. All cleaned up. Very relaxing. I mean, that was one of them things that drew me to Minecraft. I'm sensing a bad guy near me. Am I in flight mode? I think I am. Well, that ain't good. Hopefully he falls before I do. Do-do-do. Oh. You know what happened? I just bumped it with my toe, the keyboard. So let's see here. You ever go to do this? Alright, well, I guess that's how we end the live stream. Because my controller's busted and I have to, like, reset it. So, I will see you next time. Maybe tonight. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for hanging out. I mean, it was just nice to hang out. And I'll see you next time. Later.